Hey, so in this video I'll be doing a review for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2, Episode 14, Love in the Time of Hydra. So when this title came out, I was confused because they weren't really dealing with Hydra in the show at this point. So I was wondering, why are they doing Love in the Time of Hydra like that? I can understand Love, but in Hydra, because they're really not dealing with Hydra, but now that I watched it, I understand, kinda. Because in this episode, Ward and Agent 33 are back, and they're on a mission to get Agent 33's life pretty much back to normal, what she used to be, before Hydra took her and brainwashed her. And that's pretty much what they do. They kidnapped scientist, doctor, something that dealt with the mask that Agent 33 has on, and he puts this chip in her eye, I think it was, where she can actually, if she looks at something, like someone, their face ends up on her face instead of having to put it on like a scanner or whatever. So she could pretty much scan whoever she wants now. But it's like they use that pretty much for comic relief in this episode a lot at the time, because it's what she does is really bizarre and funny. Because there was one scene where Agent 33 changed into Sky's face, but had May's voice, and it was trying to get, trying to seduce Ward, which was really bizarre because those were two of his, one of them was his crush and the other one he slept with. So it was really bizarre for me, but I didn't really mind it, but a lot of people did. A lot of people are pissed because their ship is broken, but I don't care about shipping, so yeah. That they end up going to General Talbot's government base to pretty much kidnap Bocce, because he knows what Agent 33's normal face is, and what her name is and all that kind of stuff. So they kidnap him and pretty much she gets her face back, but for some reason she doesn't get all of her face back. She gets her burnt face, which is kind of weird. Why does she get her burnt face when they never really saw her? She never really saw her burnt face before, and her face is more burnt than the mask was, which I don't know why. Because when you saw Agent 33's May's face, it was only burnt a bit, but when you see Kara, her face, it was almost completely burnt. The whole entire face was burnt, which was weird. I don't know, it was weird to me. I don't know why. But yeah. They get the face back, and they hypnotize Bocce, which I personally think that they're going to use him to infiltrate what's called Hydra, because they did say that Bocce was the next person in line, I guess, to be one of the heads of Hydra. So they probably are going to use him to infiltrate what's called Hydra as a mole, to get information, all that kind of stuff, to do more bad things, pretty much. But yeah, we get to see more of Glenn Talbot's life and how he interacts with his wife, and it was really funny because Agent 33 took her face and pretended to be her, and it was just so funny. But yeah, on the other side, like on the other side with Shield, uh, May convinces Coulson to get Skye out of like the field, and they what's called they go to a Fury safe house and say that you're gonna stay there for a bit, and then you're gonna learn how to use your powers. And he gives these like gloves, not gauntlets. They're pretty much the prototypes of Daisy Johnson's gauntlets from the comic books, but they're probably just more practical for pretty much movies and TV, because those gauntlets that she does have in the comic books would be really like weird to look at. So they're just like sleeve gloves or whatever that will help her focus her powers, I guess, and which Simmons did create because she did hand over the suitcase to Coulson before they left. So yeah, but they're keeping this all a secret to Fitz for some reason. I don't know why. She like she Simmons wasn't really that big of a fan of Skye when she got her powers ish. Like she wants to fix Skye, but she could have said that she's helping Skye in by giving her power the gloves, but she doesn't really. And uh, Coulson doesn't want to tell Fitz where Skye is, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they're keeping all this stuff a secret to Fitz when he's the one that was helping Skye this or protecting Skye. So yeah, and that's pretty much it about on that side, because they're focusing a lot on the new Shield, and this new Shield is pretty much that they don't like how what's called Coulson's running Shield at this point, because they're saying that they didn't like how Fury kept all the secrets and like didn't tell everyone about it, and that's how they're seeing that Coulson's pretty much running it. They don't like secrets, so they want it all out there and stuff like that. So they pretty much brought in Lance Hunter and told him all this kind of stuff, which why he's a mercenary and I wouldn't trust him. So I know I wouldn't trust him, but they tell him all this stuff, and then he pretty much runs away. And in this group, it's Robert Gonzalez. He's not a comic book character. Bobby and Mac, and then Weaver of all people. We've only met her in 2 episodes, but she's a friend of Simmons and Fitz, and you're betraying them in a kind of a way, which is kind of weird. Why do you seem so nice, and then you are betraying Coulson and them? But yeah, so yeah, pretty much Lance runs away, and Gonzalez tells Bobby that you pretty much had 12 hours to get Lance back here before he tells Coulson and the other team, but she only needs 6 hours, she says, but it's kind of too late already, because Bobby already pretty much ruined it last episode in saying that Mac is off and trying to get Hunter and all kind of stuff like that, and then Coulson already had like an inkling of it, and he pretty much asked May to interrogate Mac when he came back, and she doesn't believe him at all. So yeah, they're smart enough to actually know that there's something going on, that they're not telling the truth. So in next episode, I honestly can't wait for what's coming with May and Bobby, because I can't wait to see that fight. And the only thing I really wanted, like at the end of this episode, was like an end credit scene where Cal popped up, because they showed him in the last episode where he was walking out of one of the rooms at the Inhuman base to go talk to someone, and then what happened with that? I would have liked like a stinger of the episode where it's like showed someone or something that popped up out of nowhere. That's who Cal was talking to, which could have set up the next episode, I'm pretty sure, or some kind of way. But yeah, next week I really can't wait to see May and Bobby fight. That's what I'm looking for the most. So yeah, and I'm not sure if Ward's in this episode or not, but I'm hoping to see if my prediction of Bocce going into Hydra is what's going to happen, because I don't know why they would kidnap Bocce and then hypnotize him the same way they did with Agent 33. So yeah. Comment down below what you thought of this episode and what I should review next. See ya.